assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball. That's by him for strike one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started.
The other one, like the fancy new one. This one, or no, this that
one. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. On a line, that's a base hit. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. A double play ball to second, 4, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it, and there's 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit...
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Why does it keep fading away?
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change-up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And a change-up swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's take a look.
I don't know why. It's harder than 16. Like, way harder.
To the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. One man out.
I'm so bad.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Britcher, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw in.
Backhanded! Oh my God! What difficulty is it on for pitching? Dynamic.
Time, and the side is retired.
Rookie, duh.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter.
This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And their runners at the corners now.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, dealer. You think you make a decent pitch,
but they'll only get one as he's in there at second. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And then you would like swing at it.
Lined hard toward right center.
You're not catching that.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
You Red Sox what?
Leon is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's J.D. Martinez. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Into the box, number 68. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little.
I'll put it on classic. Screw it.
A little bit longer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Sales sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on MLB Network. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Third baseman, Rafael.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
I can't get a home run. Look at you. You literally didn't even use your glove. You just caught it with your hand. Right. Yeah, you caught it with your bare hand. I'll show you.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping in, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So digging. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Hit to third. Pierce has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
How about it? Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling.
Everybody's like, boo! Well, you're the home team, so I think I know why. Dang, you're 20. They were $25 on sale for 20.
Frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he puts it on the ground to third. A bare-handed pickup. He's out. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, singled homer run in his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
I just reached out for that. I mean, it is J.D. Martinez, though.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th. Digging in now, number 68 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 68.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
You had like 2 more than you,
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded to third. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him.
Well, that's what I get for putting a first baseman.
Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Yeah, nobody on right there.
Hey, can this guy... No one knows how to throw a ball in my team. Wait. Yeah, this guy knows how to catch.
Dan, 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him. Get that first base right there. Bought himself a base.
Well, I'd say there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right.
That was fair. Let's get an extra. That's fair. That was... Fair ball. That's literally on the line. You are. Bro, I literally did not try. I was like, this is fair ball.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Pillar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pops this one up. Tulowitzki trying to get there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Vasquez.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Popped up, number 13 calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Sandy Leon. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Sox go down 1-2-3. They
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder,
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Both Sox wrap out 19 hits. Chris Sale gets the W on the mound. Number 54 was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
I thought you broke your Xbox. $175 to fix. Who fixed it? Sucks.
No, I'm not
That would
continuing.
ruin that would be like, Dad!
Boone, really? He was crying?
Yep.
Which team do you want to be? Let's be the Cubs.
Yeah.
Trying to strap on. A lot of looking free agents on. If we get first pick, we get Baker.
Yeah.
Or Bryce Harper or Mike Trout, which they're arguably better. Mike Trout, I think he's better. Because he's more athletic than Babe Ruth. He can run faster if he's more athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can hit bombs too.
Bro, watch us get 30th pick.
Oh.
Watch us get 30th. You didn't even get Nolan Ryan.
That sucks.
I mean, I'm biased
Chris
because I'm a
Sale.
catcher, but
Hey,
like,
Chris
you know,
Sale.
I know I'm biased because I don't want to use there, but
Hey, can
bro,
you
he hits
do
JD Martinez.
that?
Yeah, he hits bombs.
He gets line drives all day.
Okay, now we need a good starter. And round 2, first pick. These bags here, put them on. They're so nice.
30th again.
Here, put this on.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
I get a reliever. Or, we need a reliever though. Look at him. Look at his mustache.
Oh my god. Rolling fingers? What?
I know. Look at his brace
Oh,
though.
yeah.
He's nasty.
Rolling fingers.
Oh, and we just go again. Okay. Let's get our reliever now.
Rolling
Actually,
fingers.
no. Let's go get more hitters. I want a first baseman. Like a really good.
Freddie Freeman. Paul Goldschmidt.
Whoa! Freddie Freeman.
Look at him.
Okay, I hit bomb.
Paul Goldschmidt. Joey Votto.
Joey Votto. You want Joey Votto?
Yeah.
Oh, look how bad he is.
Wait.
Look at his
Oh my god.
Look at his power. Oh, we want like.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I kind of want Anthony Rizzo because I have him on my Diamond Dynasty team and he hits bombs for me.
He's even worse than Joey Votto.
I know, but I like him better than Joey Votto. I can hit better than him.
Miguel.
No, let's just do Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
So on the way,
Reggie Jackson just got hit. Freaking Nationals.
Reggie Jackson should just have 200 speed in this game. Okay, let's get a catcher. Ooh, Buster Posey. But we could also get JT Realmuto, who's better.
Yeah.
Look at his speed. He's a catcher. He has 76 speed.
Dang.
And also get, we might have to take Gary Sanchez. Yeah, Gary Sanchez can hit, like, he can hit. Dustin Pedroia is so bad in this game. We can get Daniel Murphy. I'm not hit so good with him. Get Brian Dozier. Bro, we can get you, Landon. Huh? We can get Brian Dozier. You. Get Brian Dozier. You never know. You want Brian Dozier?
No.
down.
Fraser, bro, his power was left.
Plus, we gotta save some better players. Okay, we need a reliever now for Jenkins still. That makes me not want to pick him.
Oh, dang. Billy Wagner.
Look at that.
His beard is just hideous.
I know. Oh, Rich Gossage. Well, we need a nasty reliever.
Who'd you get?
Andy Miller. He's 99 great. Look at all the relievers. Shortstop. We need a
shortstop. Oh,
yeah.
Pee-wee Reese. Pee-wee Reese. What? He
He has
looks
no
like
power.
Pee-wee.
He can field, he can hit, he can field, he can hit for contact.
Pee-wee.
Look at everything but his power. Everything but his power is amazing. He's really good, except for his power. Maybe you should get this guy. I think he's better.
His contact is
His
vision. His vision.
And he needs glasses. Oh, we might have to get BB.
Damn.
Oh wait, we can get Gene Segura. I didn't even see that. Let's get Gene Segura.
Oh, his eyes suck.
He needs better eyes.
Pee-wee Reese.
I need a second.
Hey, Nestle Cruz, we're not picking you anymore.
Wait, but he
Oh, bro, his power. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, hi, Nelson. We didn't say he sucked.
Well, he sucked in.
Here, you draft. I have to go to the bathroom.
I never picked him.
You didn't pick anybody?
Oh, I saw Robinson.
Oh, Charlie Blackmon.
Bro, I hit so good as him.
Same. Oh, but
His speed for fielding 99.
we don't have anybody who's fast.
Exactly.
We need to get some. Okay, right? Oh,
David Price. Oh my god.
Wait, we can get Charlie Blackmon for the bench, but we also need some fast people.
Kevin Pillar.
Wait, really? I was looking for him earlier. We already have our. Okay, Deward's our main center fielder, but like we need a fast guy for the bench also.
Billy Hamilton.
I saw that. What?
Look at that.
99, 99, 99,
Wait, I saw
99.
that. We got D. Gordon and Billy Hamilton.
All we need is Trey Turner. I'm so good with Trey Turner.
I keep seeing freaking Robinson Cano's name.
Really?
I know.
Well, now I know what he picks him.
Oh my god. He sucks.
He's actually good.
Was he on the Mariners or Mets?
Okay, well, you always need a backup.
Ben's over.
You always need backup outfielders because they always get hurt.
Yeah.
Barry
Ben's over.
McCutcheon.
Hey, Ben's over.
Barry McCutcheon sucks. Oh, Ben Service is really good. Good fielding and contact. So we need extra outfielders. Down. Oh yeah, we broke.
I'm trying to do the block.
Bro.
Shin Soo Chu.
Okay,
Kyle
look at
Schwarber.
Lou Brock's
Damn.
in his speed. His song is like so good. Some of the music is really good though. Oh, somebody just picked Robinson again. Too bad. We need some bullpens. That was fun. Brad Peacock. I'm a peacock. No, there's Strickland. Oh! His power hole. Wait, did we miss out on Jackie Bradley Jr.? No, did we miss out on what's his face? The Japanese guy. What? He's on the Angels. Oh, Shohei Ohtani. Dang it. Yeah, Hunter Strickland's really good. Ryan Boozer. Trinity guys. They did like really slow though. I know. Yeah, let's get more starters. My parents goes like this with the cloth. The parents? Yeah. Oh, I think we should get Jake Arrieta. John Lester. I honestly do not know how to say his name. Archer? No. Up to again. J.A. What? J.A. Chris Archer. We need 3. I think we need 2 more starters. So our pitching is going to be dog. The 2 people I hit good with, and 3 is Nolan Arenado, Charlie Blackmon, and Manny Machado. Yeah, Manny. I knew his first name was Manny. I was like, Manny. I almost said Morin. Ew! Oh my god. Most Japanese pitchers are really good. Yeah, but they suck at hitting unless you're Shohei. Yeah. Which you're not, because there's only one Shohei. Brother. This guy. We need someone who actually knows how to throw a baseball straight. Yeah. Not 60 controlled. Get that out of here. Like my freaking pitcher. My grandma throws straighter than most of our freaking relief pitchers. Oh, this guy knows how to throw a baseball straight. Dang. Let's get back up middle infielders. Oh, we can't trip. Don't we already have a shortstop? Yeah, we need backup middle infielders. Who did we get? happen in real life. We need to get like that needs to happen. But look at his face. He looks high. He's like he looks like a fish, honestly. I know. It's Yeet Gordon, James Segura, Edgar Martinez, J.D. Martinez. That's a good four.
Hey, look at D.
That's a really good 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, D Gordon.
That's a really good 1, 2, 3, 4.
J.D. Martinez.
Bro, everybody in our 1, 2, 3, 4 has no contact below 80, except for D Gordon is 78 contact left. And our 5 spot is really good. That's solid.
Oh, we got good people.
Nelson Cruz, I feel like you should be there. But there's so much power in our lineup. We shouldn't have done this a long time ago. I think Danny Murphy can move down. Well, we need to see who does good and who does bad.
Yeah.
Then we can move it around. Wait, hold on. Go reverse. I can be captain. Oh, D Gordon, we get into the Cubs.
Who should we pick?
I like.
Go to the blue one.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hands, hat. Whoa! Just full uniform. Where is that? Can we have that one, please? Just full uniform. Can we have that one, please?
I think it's
It might be only the hat.
no.
Yeah, it's only the hat. Cap.
Oh yeah.
Jersey.
I think we should just do the stripes.
Which one? Oh, this is regular white stripes. Batting, alternate pitching. You want to pitch? Okay, so we can do all. I want to pitch you. Catching. Me.
I'll be the outfield.
Okay, I'll be infield. Let's play a Brewers. I actually like the Brewers a lot. Well, not like, I don't like their team. Their team is trash. Chris.
D Jordan.
I'm not sure if that was a good pick over Charlie Blackman, but we'll see. It took so long for this game to download. It made me play a full 9-inning game for it.
So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 9. G.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wait, who is that? That's Bob Gibson.
Popped him up.
That's Bob Gibson.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down.
That is second.
The
Shortstop.
next.
Warren Spahn.
G. Segura.
Exit. Option.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this.
It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Eaton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. A little bouncer. Segura on third with 2 out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Can I check our bench?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The bench?
Change up in for a strike.
Let me actually check the bench.
One out, nobody on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So in now for Chicago, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Struck him out.
It just goes down. It just goes down.
Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera.
Number 13. As dribble.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, was that a fastball?
The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And then the second baseman jumped.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, head-to-head again.
I hate that. After this game, we should go outside.
Against Chris Archer, comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Donaldson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone.
Easy. There, Manny Machado.
Digging in.
Wait, it's on dynamic? Oh.
Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
This one's down to third. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Eric Karros. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Karros possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, number 25, Frank Archer.
Substitutions.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Archer, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that goes through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes up. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31, Rob Mann.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Marlins, catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Salvador Perez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. It's a swinging bunch up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Martinez is under it. At the plate, Edgar Martinez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the...
No,